As we know, today is the auspicious occasion of Srila Prabhupada's Remembrance Day. Today I will be singing a song composed by our beloved Guru Maharaj, Yadi Prabhupada no hetu, seeking the blessings of all devotees. Hare Krishna. Yadi Prabhupada hoitu, tabe ki hoitu, jivana bahita kishe. Yadi Prabhupada hoitu, tabe ki hoitu, jivana bahita kishe.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Now, as per the instructions of our temple management, we will be going for the second bhajan, the bhajan which is basically the lamentation due to separation from the Lord and his devotees. Srila Prabhupada is very dear to all. Hare Krishna. So, we'll be singing this J Anilo Premadhana. Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. First, before the bhajan, before we sing the bhajan, let's see the translation of it, because the translation, the meaning is what builds mood for this bhajan. I'll read the translation. He who brought the treasure of divine love and who has filled with compassion and mercy, where has such a personality as Srinivasa Acharya gone? Where are my Swarupa Damodara and Rupa Goswami? Where is Sanatana? Where is Raghunatha Dasa, the savior of the fallen? Where are my Raghunatha Bhatta and Gopala Bhatta? And where is Krishna Dasa Kaviraja? Where did Lord Gauranga, the great dancer, suddenly go? I will smash my head against the rock and enter into the fire. Where will I find Lord Gauranga, the reservoir of all wonderful qualities? Being unable to obtain the association of Lord Gauranga, accompanied by all of these devotees, in whose association he performed his pastimes, Narottama Dasa simply weeps. Hare Krishna, this has a very deep meaning. Apologies, I am not qualified for that expression of the feelings over here. Hare Krishna, I am reading this and singing for the purification of myself. So, seeking all the blessings of all the assembled devotees over here, the Varishta Vaishnavas and all the assembled devotees. Today we are celebrating the 43rd remembrance of Srila Prabhupada, ISKCON founder Acharya. Hare Krishna. Janilo Premadana Corona Prachu Janilo Premadana Corona Prachu Heno Prabhu Kota Gela Acharya Thakur Heno Prabhu Kota Gela Acharya Thakur Janilo Premadana Corona Pracho Janilo Premadana Corona
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Chaitanya Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Yeah, Dandavat Prabhuji.
சொல்லுமா பாப்போம். ஆரஞ்சு கூட தான் வந்தது ப்ரோ. ஆரஞ்சு நல்ல நம்ம கூட வாங்கினோம் பாத்தீங்களா?
Mute the Abhishekam camera.
யூடிஜியானா
Yes, Prabhuji, we can start now.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Stapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamcha cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Harijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakamitam cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Vancha Kalpadarubhesha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukham karoti vachanam Pangam langayate girim Yatkripa tamahamande Paramanandamadavam Vancha kalpadarubhesha Kripa sindhubhyevacha Patitanam bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmanetaya cha Jagadityaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Govindaya Namo Namaha. Govindaya Namo Namaha. Nama Pankajanabhaya Nama Pankajamanine Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangre Anandalila Vigrahaya Yamavadivya Chavisundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasaptadaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Hare Krishna. So today, Srila Prabhupada Disappearance Day. On this occasion, it's not easy to glorify Srila Prabhupada, but by the mercy of Sri Guru, Srila Prabhupada and Parampara, and all by the mercy of Vaishnavas, we try to understand glories of Srila Prabhupada. So before I start glorifying Srila Prabhupada, I beg under the lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, Guru Maharaj, and also Srila Prabhupada and all the Vaishnavas assembled here to bless me to glorify Srila Prabhupada. Of course, I will not be speaking much. So we will be glorifying with Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, I need to share screen. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yeah, glorify Srila Prabhupada. So first we will do Srila Prabhupada Pranati. Namahom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. I offer my respectful obeisance unto His Divine Grace, Abhishekam the Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at His lotus feet. So whatever I have highlighted, that will be discussed in the coming slides. So here we need to make point who is very dear to Lord Krishna. It's not easy somebody to become very dear to Krishna. So what is their glories, we will be hearing it when they become very dear to Krishna. And then Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharin Nirvishe Shunyavadi Pashyati Deshatarini. Our respectful obeisance are unto you, O spiritual master, servant of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. You are kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Deva and delivering the Western countries which are filled with impersonalism and voidism. So here, you are kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Deva. That means Prabhupada's life was dedicated on spreading the message of Lord Chaitanya, including delivering the Western countries, because what we see, all the earlier great devotees, they were preaching within India, but Srila Prabhupada went out of India. And also important here is which are filled with impersonalism and voidism. We know voidism is Buddhism. Lord Buddha propagated that after end of this body, there is nothing is there. And also he negated the Vedas, because Vedas declare there is rebirth. So Buddha, being the incarnation of God, he preached for that particular time in order to promote ahimsa. And then impersonalism, which was propagated by Shankaracharya, the formless form of the Lord, impersonalism. So we will be discussing today's Srila Prabhupada's glorification will be based on these two, impersonalism and voidism. This is our main topic that we will be taking off. Of course, the today's class is assigned as glorification of Prabhupada. So how Srila Prabhupada took this spiritual revolution, which was totally, during his time, which was totally filled with impersonalism and voidism, how he took off spiritual revolution from this point. That is the glories of Srila Prabhupada today we'll be discussing. Prabhuji, am I clear? Is it audible?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So today, we'll see Srila Prabhupada's true identity. Now, we may ask somebody about their identity, like let's take the best person's example, Lord Shri Krishna. If somebody asks a question, who is Lord Krishna, what is his identity? Generally, they will say he is Nandanandan, Devaki Nandan, Vasudeva Nandan, Yashodanandan. So they will relate the Lord with these parents. So which is very general, which is not, which is generally, that's how the identity. If somebody says, I'm son of so and so, will say. But that is not the real identity of Srila Prabhupada. Yes, he had his father, Gaura Mohan De, and his mother, Rajani Gaura Mohan De. They are parents, but he is not called the son of the father only. Even that is the partly identity, yes. But his true identity is he is a true Vaishnava. He is a pure devotee of the Lord. Like Lord Shri Krishna's identity is not related only to his father and our parents, father and mother, but as the supreme personality Godhead. That is the Krishna's true identity. The same way, the true identity of Srila Prabhupada is a Vaishnava, pure devotee of the Lord. So this is what we'll be discussing as pure devotee of the Lord, as a Vaishnava, how we propagated Krishna consciousness, defeating Vaidism and impersonalism. So the picture we see from Gauranitai, Srila Prabhupada is here, Srila Prabhupada. Now, Srila Prabhupada's identity is what he contributed to the welfare of the world. In other words, any jiva's real identity is, he may have birth after birth, many parents, many relatives, but his real identity is his connection with Krishna. Jivera Swarupa Hoy Nitya Krishna Das. So what activity we do in relation to Krishna, that is our true identity. Because the body goes, all other things will go with that. But what activity we do with Krishna in relation to Krishna, that's our true identity. So Srila Prabhupada's identity is what he contributed to the welfare of the world. Now, we have to understand that Prabhupada is not the first person to revolutionize the spiritual consciousness, or is not the first person to work for the welfare of the society. There are many, many great devotees were there before. So we will be discussing from that point that where Prabhupada took, what was the level that he took. So what we see here, one among the great exponents in reviving spiritual consciousness for liberating general populace from material conditioned life. All these devotees' main objective is how to liberate the suffering people, how to liberate from the conditional life. So exponent means a person who supports an idea or theory and tries to persuade people of its truth and benefits. Because this is very important, this word exponent, because when the time when the time changes, the people's conscience changes. So you need to have to work or to preach or to educate people according to that time and circumstance, which Prabhupada did in a very excellent way. So Sripada Adi Shankaracharya, we see, he propagated Advaita or non-dualism philosophy, 8th century after Buddhism. So what was his main philosophy? Lok ardhena pravaksham yaduktam grantha kotibihi brahma satyam jagan mitya jivo brahmaiva nuparaha. Sripad Adi Shankaracharya was preaching from people to believe in God, believe in Vedas first, and then because they were totally in the Vaidism, so he has to bring them to the study of Vedas. But if he brings to them the level of the personalism, again, they may not take suddenly a jump. So he was preaching the impersonalism. So the meaning of this is that the translation goes like this. In Afya Shloka, I state, this is the statement of Shankaracharya, in Afya Shloka, I state that what has been stated by millions of texts, that is the Vedas is talking about. Brahman alone is real, that means Brahma Satyam. Jagat is Mithya, not true or not false. Neti Neti, that means illusion. This material world is illusion. So the good example given for this, that in the night, we may mistake a rope to a snake. Now the question arises here, considering the rope to a snake is illusion. Now the question may arise, why one should think that the rope has snake? He thinks that because he knows that the snake also exists. That is the reason he mistakes the rope to be snake, because he knows that there exists snake also. The same way, what Shankara preaching was, this material world is not true. It is not true because it is not permanent. And it is not false also. Neti neti. Not false means even that is not permanent, but it remains for some time. But ultimately the meaning, the illusion, but ultimately come to the conclusion that since it is not true, since it is not false, it is illusion. To think that, to think the material world as illusion. So this was his philosophy. And then Jiva, no difference between the individual self and the Brahman. That means the living entities, when they come in contact with the material nature, the para Brahman, when he comes to the material world or contact with the material nature, he also take a material body. Or that he does not have a spiritual body, is impersonal. This was his teaching. Basically, why I specifically took this part, we are not going to elaborate. Very essence I give, and the reason is that this is where impersonalism and voidism, where Srila Prabhupada's pranati, we are glorifying, that this is how we brought the people out of this ignorance, because this understanding is not complete. And then how this knowledge has been developed by different acharyas. So briefly we will be taking. So Sri Sampradaya came, Ramanujacharya, Visishta Advaita or oneness with varieties of Lord and his energies. Jiva, the individual soul, and the Jagat, the material universe, depend on Ishvara, the supreme Saguna Brahman or Bhagavan, the only reality. Actually, I started class 5 minutes late, so I hope till 8:25 I can continue. Prabhuji, is it right? Hare Krishna. So, yeah. So, Ramanujacharya, he propagated the Dasya Bhava, where he has given, actually, this needs a separate class. I just want to give a brief of how Srila Prabhupada took off. That is the reason I'm taking. So I will be just reading this. I will not be going to explain, but definitely in future, we can have a class of these 4 paramparas. So Ramanujacharya is Visishta Advaita. Advaita means non-dual. That means they are the same. Yes, Jiva and Paramatma, they are the same, but it is Anu and Vibhu. So Visishta, but there is a one, there is a specialist is there between them. That is that Vibhu or Krishna or the Paramatma is the supreme controller. We have another shloka for this, Hare Krishna. Then Brahma Sampradaya originated from Lord Brahma, Madhvacharya, 13th century, Visishta Dvaita or duality with varieties, substantial distinction between Vishara God, Jiva, individual soul, and Jagat, material energy. Ishvara is always independent, Swatantra, while the Jiva, souls, Prakriti, material energy, Kala, time, Karma, reactions to activity, etc. Hare Krishna, 1 minute. Are dependent realities. So we have Rudra Sampradaya, which is Vishnu Swami, 3rd century, Shuddha Dvaita or pure transcendental duality, the concept of Leela or pastimes of which God can be transcendental and immanent according to his will. Thus everything is pure, including the material universe that is created by God, intimately related to him. Among the famous followers of this Sampradaya, we can mention Sridhara Swami, who became famous for his commentary on Bhagavad Purana. I took from Back to Godhead some article and some from our Vaishnava articles. Then Kumara Sampradaya we have originated from Lord Brahma's sons, the Kumaras, Nimbarka Acharya, 13th century, Dvaita, Advaita or simultaneous oneness and duality. The identification between Savi, Shesha with form and Nirvishesha without form, aspects of Bhagavan, the Supreme Person, is called Swabhavika Bheda Abheda, natural difference and oneness, as he sees no contradiction. Now, we will come to a summary of this. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Achintya Bheda Abhed Tattva, refers to the inconceivable oneness and difference to the Supreme Person and his energies. So in Bhakti, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in his Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, mentioned how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted two principles from each of the four sampradayas and incorporated this into his own sampradaya. So we have Ramanuja Sampradaya. He took the concept of unalloyed devotion free from karma and jnana, ananya bhakti, and service to the devotees, Bhakta Jana Seva. Then Madhva Sampradaya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took the complete defeat of Mayavadi philosophy, Kevala Advaita Nirasana, and the worship of the deity of Krishna and understanding it to be eternal, Krishna Murti Sevana. That in our 5 Angas of Bhakti Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Murti Sevana is there. Then Vishnu Swami of Rudra Sampradaya, we have the sentiment of total dependence on Krishna, Tadiya Sarvasva Bhava, and the path of spontaneous devotional service, Raga Marga. Then Nimbarka of Kumara Sampradaya, we have the need of taking exclusive shelter of Radhika, Ekanta Radhika Shraya, and then we have the exalted mood of the Gopis' love for Shri Krishna, Gopi Bhava. So these are the 4 sampradaya where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took the philosophy, and Srila Prabhupada preached the philosophy of Sri Chaitanya Deva. That means he took the essence, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took all the essence. That means what Srila Prabhupada propagated was the essence of all the bona fide sampradaya acharya's teachings. So this is the identity of Srila Prabhupada. Pure devotee of Krishna, empowered Saktavesh avatar to spread Krishna consciousness. Based on the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, essence of our beloved sampradayas taught perfection of human existence. Jivera Swarupa Nityara Krishna Das. See, on one side, the living entities are the servants of Krishna. But at the same time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy says that Jiva can also become master of Krishna. It can serve in 3 other mellows, which is higher than Dasya. That means Vatsalya, parental, then Madhurya, Madhurya Bhava, and also in friendship, Sakhya Bhava, which is above Dasya Bhava. So these 3 Bhava also we can serve. So Srila Prabhupada was preaching this, teaching Lord Chaitanya, and showing the path of Prema Bhakti. As an Acharya preached what he practiced and transferred millions to Krishna consciousness, the ultimate perfection. So Lord Shri Krishna says, Sarva Dharman Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam. So Srila Prabhupada's teaching was based totally on how to surrender to Krishna, and that is the perfection of our life, whoever surrenders. So now we will have the prayers unto the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada, the glorification of Srila Prabhupada. Now this song will be, complete song will be playing, and the whole glorification of Srila Prabhupada will be done based on this song. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, I think sound is not there, Prabhu.
Yeah, Prabhu, if sound is not there, it will be very difficult. It will be.
Prabhuji, I think when sharing screen, you have to select share my computer sound.
Now is coming or no?
No, sound is not coming.
So what should I do, Prabhu?
You can stop share, and when you're sharing screen,
Yeah.
then in the option below there will be two options: share screen with computer sound.
Share. Okay.
You have to stop once and then. Yeah. Okay, it's coming now.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. Class will be main with this. So that was the prayer, the translation. O Venerable Vaishnava, ISKCON not there. Venerable Hare Krishna. The Venerable Vaishnava, devotee of Krishna, ocean of mercy, be merciful unto your servant. Give me the shade of your lotus feet and purify me. I hold on to your lotus feet. Devotee of Krishna, Srila Prabhupada being devotee of Krishna, actually, he gave Krishna to all, which is explained in the last verse. And then, ocean of mercy, Srila Prabhupada had no discrimination to distribute love of Godhead. And purify me. If we sincerely surrender, Srila Prabhupada can purify and make us eligible to serve and attain Krishna. So this is the first prayer we can understand as a Vaishnava, because this song is glorifying a Vaishnava. So if we have to call anybody a Vaishnava, they should have this quality. So first of all, they should be able to give Krishna to all. Then they should not see any discrimination distributing love of Godhead. And then they should be able to purify us. So now we will see what Srila Prabhupada gave us actually. The second verse says, teach me to control my 6 passions, rectify my 6 faults, bestow upon me 6 qualities, and offer unto me 6 kinds of holy association. As a Vaishnava, this is what that's why they're called Patita Pavana. That means they can liberate the fallen. Why? Because they can teach all this. So we'll see one by one quality of Srila Prabhupada. First is teach to control my 6 passions. So what we see here is that Srila Prabhupada, how he preached, Srila Prabhupada made hippies to happies. So you can see Prabhupada here already circled there, that the Pumpkin Square, all the hippies were assembled, but he started the hippies, that means the people in the ignorance, suffering people, he made them happy simply by making them chant Hare Krishna, giving them knowledge of Sri Krishna, and making them engage in the service of Krishna. Then rectify my 6 faults. So Srila Prabhupada changed life of ignorance, animalistic and suffering, to life of knowledge and bliss by chanting the holy name of Lord Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Spreading the message of Lord Gauranga to take everyone from prison house, conditional life in material world, to go back to Godhead. This is very important, Srila Prabhupada, how he did that. And practically glorifying with the dry words may not be effective for us. But practically we see how Prabhupada did it. Just we need to hear this.
We think we are enjoying, but we are suffering, actually. And because we cannot understand what is suffering, suffering there is, sometimes we come to understand, but we are accepting this suffering as enjoy. A man is working very hard, whole day. This is not enjoyment. You have got a car, but you are running at 70 miles speed, going to your business, and there you are earning hundreds and thousands of dollars. So you are thinking that you are enjoying, but this labor is suffering, you forget. And in order to forget this suffering, then I take to wine, take to this, take to that, to forget this suffering. So actually we are suffering, but we are accepting it as enjoying. This is called illusion. Anyone who is very much sensuous, very much attached to sense gratification, they are called demo. And those persons who do not indulge in sense gratification, but utilize this body or this life for God realization, Krishna realization, they are called gods. There are 2 classes of men, demon and God. Those who are engaged in God consciousness, they are not God but godly. And those who are not, because this human life is meant for this purpose, forgetting our Father, forgetting our God. We are criminal within this material world. Therefore, our only business is how to get out of this prison house and go back to home, back to God. With
So further, bestow upon me the 6 qualities Srila Prabhupada made the goal of life, not only to attain Purushartha, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, but made the ultimate object as Prema Bhakti to Sri Sri Radha and Krishna, supreme object of worship. Offer unto the 6 kinds of holy association, Srila Prabhupada's movement ISKCON built a house where everyone can live and made devotees home as Vaikunta. See, this is the difference in Srila Prabhupada's mission and Srila Prabhupada's preaching. That it's not that it is centered around a ashrama or a mutt. He made every house as a temple. And we'll just see a small example of how this is being done. So that's how Srila Prabhupada made every home as Vaikunta. Now the next stanza says, I do not find the strength to carry alone the Sankirtana of the holy name of Hari. Please bless me, giving me just one drop of faith with which to obtain the great treasure of the holy name of Krishna. Actually, this is what is specially to be found in Srila Prabhupada's preaching, that the confidence which he gave to the devotees to advance in spiritual life, spiritual consciousness is very, very great. So there is we will see here that the prayer, the Vaishnava, this song is asking for one drop of a mercy of Vaishnava. And Srila Prabhupada, he gave that to his devotees. Those are very ignorant fallen, but what was their quality? They were very sincere in following Srila Prabhupada. So now we see that here. Give me one drop of faith.
Anyway, no?
Could have been here lifetime after lifetime performing impious activities, or does it mean that we have to be here lifetime after lifetime performing pious activities to develop sinful reactions?
We have been here for many lifetimes performing sinful activities. So is it possible to counteract all those sinful activities in one lifetime, or does it require many
1 minute. That is Krishna consciousness movement. 1 minute. You are not reading Bhagavad Gita? What Krishna says? Sarva dharman parityajya mamekang saranang braja ong ta sarva papebha mokshayami. You surrender unto me, give up your all business. I will give you relief from all sinful reaction, immediate. It occurs 1 minute. My dear Krishna, I was forgotten, now I understand, I fully surrender unto you. Then you become immediately free from all sin. Without any reservation, without any politics. If you fully surrender, Krishna is assuring, Aham tva sarva papi bhamokhaisami masucho. He reassures, don't worry whether I will be able to give you relief from all reaction. Masucho. It is guaranteed. You do this. So, how much time it requires to surrender to Krishna? Immediately you can do that. Surrender means you surrender and what? As Krishna says. That is surrender. What Krishna says to do. Manmana bhavavad bhakta madhyajimang namaskuru. 4 things. You always think of me and you become my devotee, you worship me and offer your respect, full obeisances, and you do these 4 things. That is full surrender. Mami vaishasi, asangsa. Then you come to me without any doubt. Everything is there. Krishna has given everything fully. If you accept it, then life is very simple. There is no difficulty.
So this is the last verse. Krishna is yours. You have the power to give him to me. I'm simply your servant running behind you shouting Krishna, Krishna. So this prayer for a Vaishnava, that it exclusively says Krishna is yours. That means unless we surrender to a Vaishnava, it's not possible to get Krishna. So it says, I'm simply your servant running behind you shouting Krishna and Krishna. Greatness of Srila Prabhupada was how he saw himself, only to Godhead. See, Srila Prabhupada, even though he is such an exalted devotee who transferred many to Krishna consciousness, but himself, how he saw himself, we need to see that is the greatness of Srila Prabhupada. Today we are glorifying Prabhupada as a devotee, what he was. So this is what Srila Prabhupada is.
Servant of God.
I am always servant of God. It is for you to recognize. Therefore, I am always servant of God, but it is for you to recognize.
Have you any idea how much money the sect makes every year?
Hare Krishna, I'll stop there because I need to show something else. So now, being the servant of Krishna, how Srila Prabhupada distributed Krishna's compassion, this is very important for us. Srila Rupa Goswami says, Enatena prakarena mana Krishna niveshayat. Somehow, some way or the other, fix your mind upon Krishna, then your life is successful. Srila Prabhupada was revolutionary in spreading Krishna consciousness. Being a sannyasi, Srila Prabhupada even performed sacred marriage ceremony of his disciples. He desired everyone to be happy. This is very nice one, Srila Prabhupada's. This is all real lifetime Prabhupada's pastime.
His sannyasis had become involved with a woman. And so Prabhupada announced that he was going to marry them. And everybody was very surprised because we didn't know that that could happen. Prabhupada gave a talk about Krishna consciousness and he initiated the woman and then he married them. And he made it clear that he was caring for us and he was keeping us engaged in Krishna's service. He didn't want us to go away. He didn't want us to give up. If we couldn't serve in this capacity, then he wanted us to serve in whatever capacity we could. It was so kind and fatherly of Srila Prabhupada, the way he treated the whole situation. Later, I heard a tape of a conversation Srila Prabhupada had with another sannyasi who had left and married a woman. And then after some time, he came back and Prabhupada accepted this lady and initiated her. She did some wonderful service. I remember the conversation, the sannyasi was saying to Prabhupada, Lord Chaitanya rejected one of his followers for just looking at a woman lustfully. and yet I have given up sannyas and I have gotten married. So does that mean that you reject me? And Srila Prabhupada said, Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so he can reject like that. But I am only his humble servant, and you are all helping me, so I can never reject you. It was so kind. Srila Prabhupada's total detachment and total kindness. There was never anything egotistical or material about Srila Prabhupada.
Spread this Krishna consciousness movement. Parama Ananda Kanda. People will be happy. Our mission is to see Sarve Sukhina Bhavantu. We don't want to see that we exploit somebody else and I become happy. No. We want to see everyone happy, but they do not know how to become happy. Therefore, we are trying to spread this Krishna consciousness movement that everyone will be happy.
So now Srila Prabhupada created a movement which even United Nations cannot achieve to bring peace to this world. Actually, this message is very important, what we are going to hear now, because it's not only we have to glorify Srila Prabhupada, we have to glorify what of course we are glorifying Srila Prabhupada for his service to this whole world. So what we're hearing is that what was achieved by Srila Prabhupada.
So Krishna consciousness is somewhat different in that it gives mankind the oldest spiritual scriptures on the entire planet. This can be historically, linguistically, philosophically proven. The Vedic scriptures are the oldest scriptures. And so therefore they help to make a person a better Christian, a better Muslim, a better Hindu. And when one becomes better, perfect, he no longer considers himself of any specific demarcated distinction, but he considers himself as a servant of God. When we look at the great scriptures of the world, we look at the Quran. Muhammad taught in 87:2 that of all the names, the most beautiful names belong to God, so call upon him by them. David taught in Psalms 113 that whoever calls on the name of God, he shall be saved. We find that in Romans it teaches that from the rising of the sun to the setting, one should call on God's name. Buddha taught in Amida Buddha that whoever calls on my name, he shall attain paradise. So this calling on God's name has tremendous effect in invoking the presence of the Lord, in invoking the mercy and the benediction of God. So we encourage you to come closer to find out how one can become in a state of consciousness where he is meditating, feeling the Lord's presence every day, where one is able to understand that this body is simply a garment. Just as we change clothes from day to day, that the body is simply being used by the soul. If we develop that genuine understanding, then there is no difficulty in you having a white coat, or he having a red coat, or me having a black coat. These distinctions no longer become such a dominant factor in one's life. Once in Nairobi, one minister of the government came to visit us. And he said, Swamiji, so what can your society offer? So we were explaining about our Food for Life programs, how we're helping the poor, how we have schools, many projects that are going on all over the world. But I said, but let's be very immediate and specific. Let me take you on a small walk, very small temple. In 5 minutes, I said, so this boy is from Italy, this girl is from Spain, this person is from South Africa, white person, this black person is from South Africa, this person is from America. Says, now you tell me one place in Nairobi, one place in Kenya where you can say you have this kind of variegatedness and people are working together in a loving spirit. And he immediately could understand due to his knowledge of tribal problems, racial problems, etc. So we are showing what is possible. And we are humbly and submissively willing to offer that, to help to solve some of the seemingly unsolvable problems in this world. Thank you very much.
So that was Srila Prabhupada's movement, that it can solve the whole problems of life. Now we are coming to the conclusion now. So just watch here closely. Both. Hare Krishna. This is the take-home message. Watch both the pictures here. Here is Lord Shri Krishna, and all the gopis are watching him. And here is Srila Prabhupada, and all the disciples are watching in the same manner. All of them can see them. So here, take-home glory Srila Prabhupada is that liberation for all. Whoever follows Srila Prabhupada sincerely, there is no doubt that they will be liberated. That's what we saw from Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Nimbar Acharya, Vishnu Swami, all of them. The philosophy they gave is that everyone should liberate from this mental condition of life. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took all the essence of the scriptures and he made that one, Achintya Beda, Abhed Tattva. And Srila Prabhupada, based on that teaching, propagated the whole world and made everybody happy, Krishna conscious, and destined to be liberated from this material life. So that is the greatness of Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, I think with that, I will conclude. I mean, this conclusion is over.
Nityananda Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Oh, Nityananda Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I will, Hare Krishna, I will conclude the class here. As I said in the beginning, I'll speak less. I will be, because Srila Prabhupada, we are not like glorify Madhvacha, Ramanuja, that we don't have their physical recordings, but Srila Prabhupada, because he is with us in all this, in the video recording or all these movies what we have about Srila Prabhupada. So definitely we can glorify physically his presence by his instructions. Physically we can hear from him. Hare Krishna. So I thank the temple management for giving this opportunity to glorify Srila Prabhupada and hope that Srila Prabhupada is glorified. And on this day, on behalf of ISKCON Bahrain congregation, we beg unto the mercy of our Guru Maharaj that he forward our prayer to Srila Prabhupada, that all the devotees who are sincerely following teaching Srila Prabhupada advance their spiritual life and perfect their life. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Prabhuji. Vancha kalpataro vishya kripa sindhu bhyo chapatitanam bhavane bhyo vaishnave bhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was very nice starting with the identification of Srila Prabhupada and then how he has done, brought the movement. It was very nice. And actually, it was a different class. It's totally a different class. It was very nice, Prabhu. Haribol. We are hearing from two devotees, directly from Srila Prabhupada and from you also.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Krishna. So the next we'll move on to temple. We will have Srila Prabhupada's darshan, and then we have the Arati also. The Arati will be performed by His Grace Sundara Kanai Das Prabhuji, and then it will be the His Grace Cittahari Chandra Das Prabhuji will be singing the Arati song. Hare Krishna. Sanatan Prabhu, we can spotlight Subramanya Udayar.
I think they are not logged in. Or?
They must be there.
They are not there.
Wait, I will call them, Prabhu.
Yeah.
I will call them.
Yeah, Vamshidhar Prabhu, maybe you can play the temple activities video.
So I think they start. I told them to start now. Saradi Prabhu, yaroda mobile?
Mostly Subramanyam and Tirka Prabhu, Subhavu Prabhu Dirko.
Subramanya Udara Kanam.
Hare Krishna Adaji.
என்ன பேர் ப்ரோ?
ப்ரோ ஆர்ட் பண்ணலாமா?
எந்த வீடியோ ஆன் பண்ணுங்க.
ஆன் பண்ணிட்டேன் பிரபு.
He joined Prabhuji.
தெரியுதா? हरे कृष्ण प्रभु.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Prabhupada ki jai. Samsara dava nalalita loka pranaya karunya gana gana gunanavasya vande guru shri charanaravind. Mahaprabhu Kirtana Nutya Gita Adikramadhyam Manasura Sena Sutaranga Bhajo Vande Guru Shri Charanat Vigrahara Nutya Nana Shingaratam Mandiramajana Pancha Ninjatopi Vande Guru Shri Charanaravi Chaturvida Shri Bhagavat Prasado Vadanna Truktam Haribhakta Sangam Ajata Sadeva Vande Guru Shri Charanaravi Radhika Madhavayora Para Madhurya Leela Gunarupana Swanadodupasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravi Nikunjayo no Ratikele Sidye Yaya Lidi Rukti Rapikshaniya Adiyallabhasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravi Sakshat Paretena Samasta Shastre Uktasta Bhava Vita Eva Sati Priya Eva Tasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravi Yasya Prasada Bhagavat Prasado साधनकृतां यस्य प्रसादा भगवत् प्रसादो यस्य प्रसादा नगति कुतोऽपि एष त्रिसङ्गं वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दं 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 श्रीचरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दं जय प्रभुपदा 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 श्रील प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा श्रील प्रभुपदा नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमति भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवै गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय प्रभुपदा श्रील प्रभुपदा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा हरे कृष्ण प्रभुपाद की जय श्रील गुरुदेव की जय ताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि
Hare Krishna. Sanatan Prabhu, can we play the temple the video for 2 minutes, because by the time the devotees they will arrange the chapan book.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yeah, okay, Prabhuji.
Skanda Puran, Lord Brahma and Seshmara converse that the month of Kartik is very dear to Lord Krishna. When one offers a lamb during the month of Kartik, his sins of many thousands and millions of births perish in half an eye blink. Even if there is no mantras, no pious deeds, and no purity, everything becomes perfect when a person offers a lamb during the month of Kartik. A person who offers a lamb to Lord Krishna during the month of Damodar becomes very glorious and fortunate. No sins exist anywhere in the three worlds that will not be purified by offering a lamb to Lord Keshav during Kartik. A person who offers a lamb to Lord Damodar during Kartik attains the eternal spiritual world where there is no suffering.
Namamishwaram Sachidanandarupam Lasatkundalam Gokule Prajamana Namamishwaram Sachidanandarupam Lasatkundalam Gokule Prajamana Yashoda Viyolukalata
Yes, Prabhu, they are ready, bro. Yes. So now Pushpanjali now, and the next request is Grace Gopijana Krishna Das Prabhu to recite the Pranama mantra. Yes, Prabhuji.
Shall I say it or shall I wait till?
Yes, Prabhu, we can start.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Itinamine Namaste Saraswati Devai Gauravani
Gauravani
Pracharine
Charine
Nirvishesha
Nirvishesha
Shunyavadi
Sunyavadi
Paschatya Desha
Satadesha
Tarine
Tarine
Esha Pushpanjali
Yesha Pushpanjali
Namo
Om
Vishnupadaya
Vishnupadaya
Krishna Prishthaya
Prastaya
Bhutale
Bhutale
Srimate
Srimate
Bhakti Vedanta
Vedanta
Swamin
Swami
Itinamine
Itinamine
Namaste
Namaste
Saraswati Devai
Saraswati Deve
Gauravani
Gauravani
Pracharine
Charini
Nirvishesha
Nirvishesha
Shunyavadi
Nirvati
Paschatya Desha
Vashyatadesha
Tarine
Charini
Esha Pushpanjali
Chapushpanjali
Namo Vishnupadaya
Vishnupadaya
Krishna Prishthaya
Vishnuprasthaya
Bhutale
Bhutale
Srimate
Srimate
Bhakti Vedanta
Bhakti Vedanta
Swamin
Swami
Itinamine
Vidinamine
Namaste
Namaste
Saraswati Devai
Saraswati Deve
Gauravani
Gauravani
Pracharine
Charini
Nirvishesha
Nirvishesha
Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha
Vashyatadesha
Tarine
Charini
Esha Pushpanjali
Pushpanjali.
Hare Krishna. Now I request His Grace Radhagopal Prabhuji to make the announcement, and then we will continue with the Nrsimha prayers.
Hare Krishna. First of all, I would like to thank all the devotees who have directly, indirectly served Srila Prabhupada today, and also all the participants here who have come and have witnessed the Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day. He is our Samstapaka Acharya. We are very less connections. I don't know, maybe they are busy in Damodara, many of them. But in any case, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So there are few directly who have served the Srila Prabhupada. The Abhishekam team is Grace Arjuna Keshav Das Prabhuji, Sarthi Govind Das Prabhuji, Shashwata Chaitanya Das Prabhu, Ratna Bhushan Shyam Das Prabhu, Subhavu Keshav Das Prabhuji, Priyatma Krishna Das Prabhu, and Sundara Kanai Das Prabhu. They all participated there in the temple. And decorations, altar decorations was done by His Grace Sudarshana Janardhan Das Prabhu, His Grace Arindama Gopal Das Prabhu, and Her Grace Sarva Gunamayi Radhika Devi Dasi Mataji. Haribol. And garlands Her Grace Sarva Gunamayi Radhika Devidasi Mataji has prepared the garlands. Chapan Boga preparation. Some of the names, somehow initiated names are missing here. I will call out whatever the available names here in, it's in karmic names, some of the names. Our Grace Pujita, Santosh, Sarvapriya, Jagat Mata, Raseshwari Mataji, Tanushri, I think Tungavidya Mataji, this one. Sumo, Ami means Amrita Gandharvika Mataji, I think. Rasarani Devidasi Mataji, Adi Gopi Mataji, Uttama Induleka Mataji, Vaijayanti Mataji, Induleka Mataji, Shivarupini Mataji, Madana Mohana Mataji, collection of Chapan Boga. Chapan Boga was collected and delivered to the place by His Grace Sarvananda Nityai Das Prabhu and Ekeshwara Gopeshwara Das Prabhuji. Special class was taken by His Grace Sumadura Caitanya Dasa Prabhuji. It was a very nice class. Directly we heard from Srila Prabhupada through his class also, and nice innovative way of taking the class. Very nice. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Singing and Kirtan, Bhaktini Shyama Sakhi and His Grace Venkateshwar Govindas Prabhu and Bhakta Kapila was on the Mridangam. His Grace Cittahari Chandradas Prabhuji sang the Arati, and we thank all of them. And Arati was performed by His Grace Caitanya Dasa Prabhuji on behalf of the board and all the congregation members and the committee. And of course, temple caretakers, His Grace Subhav Keshwadas Prabhu and Priyatma Krishnadas Prabhu, they are taking care of the temple nicely. And many more are involved in this celebration. So on this day, I pray to Sri Sri Radha Krishna, Radha Beharnishwara, Krishna Balaram, Radha Shyama Sundara, Gaura Nityai, Prahlada Nrsimha, Jagannath Baldeva Subhadra Mai, to bless all of us more and more Krishna Bhakti and service to Guru and Krishna, and expecting the Corona to end soon and praying rather, so that we can have association of devotees. I know end of the program, it is Prasadam time, especially on Prabhupada disappearance day, we have Sudama Prabhu's Kichidi, Kachori, and many more. But definitely, as I promised earlier also, after the temple opening, the first day will be only Prasadam. We will have full Prasadam, whatever we are missing. Hare Krishna. So,
Nrsimha prayers will be by Bhakta Ajay Gaura.
Yeah. And 27th of this month, Friday, we are going to have special Damodara for all the devotees together. We are going to perform. Please take a note, 11:30 on 27th Friday. Don't keep any programs. This is the first time opportunity. We are all coming together and doing Damodara. So it will be a very wonderful opportunity. Please invite all your friends, relatives, even from India, they can join. And also you can, the idea is, Balwant Prabhu was giving today the idea, at least we should invite one new family from each of the devotees from us. So please let us make it a grand success to offer it to Guru and Krishna, especially Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. He likes that one very much. Hare Krishna. Now I request Bhakta Ajay Gaura, our pilot, to take us to Nrsimha Loka. Hare Krishna.
नरसिंह भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय। नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रहलाद दाहिने हिरण्य
Kashi Purvasha Shilatangha Nagalaya Irona Singha Paratona Singha Yato Yatoya Tadona Singha Padirna Singha Ridahena Singha Narasingha Madim Sharanam Prapati Tavakhara Kamala Barenaka Advuta Shringha Kalitha Hiranyakashipu Danu Bringa Keshavajreda Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Jaya Jagadish Jaya Jagadish Jaya Keshavadeta Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Jaya Jagadish Jaya Jagadish Jaya Nrsimhadev 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 Jaya Nrsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
बोलो प्रहलाद नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय, भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद महाराज की जय. All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all Shri Guru Angaranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Also, I would like to thank His Grace Kirtanesha Krishna Das Prabhuji for nicely coordinating with all the devotees. Hare Krishna. So one thing, devotees can take some vow on this day of Srila Prabhupada, that they will read Srila Prabhupada books, because Prabhupada has said, today we heard that I never die, I live in books, and you utilize it. So we should utilize Srila Prabhupada books. So I request everyone to take a vow to read some of his books, at least few pages of his books, so that he will be pleased, the parampara will be pleased, and Krishna will be pleased. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON Samstapaka Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Krishna Kripa Murti Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Tirobhav Mahotsav ki jai. ISKCON Bahrain Bhakta Balram Desh Bhakta Vrind ki jai. Hare Krishna. Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Hari.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
IB Media, you can transfer the prasadam through, I don't know how you will transfer.
Online prasadam.
Online prasadam. They are expert, they can do anything, you know. Our IB Media is very
Online bill